Welcome back to Just Fantastic Craft channel. Today we're back playing Windmill Simulator, where we want to be building a windmill. Upgrades. Windmill. Actually wait. Hemp. I need to make a bunch of these. That is 5. I actually already have one, so I just need a stick. Look at my stick. My stick is amazing. I need to make 5 of those. And then with these ones I can make a windmill sail, and we can sail across the seven winds, because it's a stationary windmill and we're not producing power to sail the seas with it. No, so that wouldn't work. See, it is a tiny bit better. It has 1 out of 8. Beautiful. Exactly as planned. No questions asked. And talking about questions, I would rather make more of those. To make kinetic dynamo. Okay, let's few things. How much steel do I have? 27 of it. Okay. No, that is compressed. That is dark steel. I have 29, but I do have steel casings. Okay. This is going to be a very involved process, but it is a necessary one. We're not powering anything right now, and everything is just basic. It's not even hardened. Dang. I am doing 70 gajillion projects at once, but alas, 70 gajillion problems and progresses at once are. Give me my tome for a second. Tome. I need my eccentric tome. Do I actually wait? What I have? No knockback, bane, and smite. Not really. What those? Wait. Engineer, solar panel, stacking upgrade. I am lacking copper. That is the other thing that I was about to suggest doing, but it's empty. The acoustic tome is empty. The eccentric tome is empty. Book. Wait a minute. Actually, these ones should be in the... Oh wait, is it in here? Because it's not on me. I wanted to get the engineer's manual. Well, maybe I have it. Thermopedia, book and quill. No, it's just glitched. Either it's glitched, broken, or both. Let's get the engineer's manual. To get that I would need actually a book. Let's grab these. Oh, you're giving me one for free? Hell yeah, I love you. Okay, well that's certainly helpful. Yes, that is going to help us provide more power. I don't have my engineer's manual and my eccentric. Oh wait, that eccentric tome that I was just looking at isn't the one that I was using. The one that I was actually using is the one in here. Yep, it is this one, the one that has all of them. Yeah, thank you for giving me the engineer's manual. I want to go with the press. I need workbenches and I need a press. Where is it? Simple machines. Heavy machines. Am I blind? Metal press. I am blind. Okay, I need 2 steel scaffolding, I have them. I need a heavy engineer block. I have a redstone engineer's block. Wait. If I have the redstone engineer's block, I either have made something. No, I have a single one. Probably something gave it to me. I don't remember ever having the... I need my hammer. I need a piston. Funny enough. I need a piston. I need steel scaffolding. That is casing. That is not what I need. That is terrible. Okay. Conveyor belts are easy. Conveyor belts. That gives me 8 and it's an easy recipe. Okay, I have those. I need a heavy engineering block. Engineering block. It's somewhere in here. Light, heavy. I'm gonna add that to my to-build list because that's a bit beyond my comprehension as of this second. I need my steel scaffolding, which is here, which requires steel scaffolding slabs. Wait, what? Scaffolding color, steel scaffold. Yeah, this. Okay, well, I have to sacrifice the first few pieces to actually make it, but later on it will be easy. Steel scaffold. No. This. Okay, I have those. That will help me make ladders later on and stuff like the rest of the pieces. And then the heavy engineering block was the last piece that I required. I need steel metal, steel sheets, steel plates, and I need 4 of those. Give me back my hammer. That means that I have these 4 pieces done. We need an electrum ingot. Do we have the electrum ingot? Nope. Which is silver and gold. Let's look into silver. I have some raw silver. If I remove this, the enriching thingy gives me dust, yes. Actually, I'm going to turn on auto sorting for these 2 machines because that is way better. The osmium can stay as dust. I need gold. I do have gold dust. Beautiful. Thank you for the silver. Then we make silver and gold into electrum, which then gets smelted for a quick second. Thank you. Then we shove those in there, these in there, these in there. And then the last pieces of this, we need steel plates, but we need 4 times 4 steel plates, so we need 12 more. So 8, 12, 16. I had exactly enough. That is how close we was. 4, and then we make it. We need 1. And we need 2 of these, and that should be the whole recipe. Yes, and 2 conveyors. Let's eat cake. Give me all the cake. Nicely done. Eating cake. This is that. Obviously. Can I? Well, I will definitely be able to. If I just do that, then I can grab that and move it somewhere else, like I don't really know, just here. Shove those in there. And now I can make my press. This is actually the perfect width for my press. Why did I move then my... that does not go there. That goes there. Let's have this facing that way, facing that way. I think I need the redstone block down there, the heavy engineering block down up there, and it needs to connect through the roof, because of course it does. Then the piston goes there. That is not the piston. The piston goes there, and we hit it with a hammer that is in my inventory. Hammer! Hammer time! Perfect! I know how to make it now. I mean, I have remembered how to make it after all these times. Basic universal cable requires steel. Okay, coke. Okay, coal. Seriously? Yeah, give me a stack. Give me a stack plus one. You have to become coke. Then I will go into the induction and find alloys. I have coal seeds. Hell yeah! Let's see, seeds. That is one thing that I don't need to craft. Conductive alloy? What the hell is a conductive alloy? Well, sure, it is conductive alloy, like it says. I have stone seeds, I have lead seeds, I have cyanide. Okay, it's not cyanide, it's cyanite. Probably different. I have sheep seeds. Meh. Honestly, meh. Who cares? Actually, sheep seeds were used to make sheep essence, and then I can make wool with it or mutton. Yeah, pretty okay. As far as the recipes goes, that is. Coal seeds I will plant. I will look into planting them, but right now I have a different job that is get steel. Not in there, get in there. You can get burned. And then I need iron. I need a stack of iron. If I could only do stuff with iron, that is, well, more stuff with iron. It is used for everything, but I mean, like, I can't burn it. If I can... Honestly, I was thinking of wanting to make more things like iron, but alas. One thing I did in between recording last and the episodes and these episodes is that I managed to go into Twilight Forest and complete it. Not in this, obviously, but I did go through all of the things in Twilight Forests, or at least in most of them. I defeated the Ice Queen, and then that was it. Because there is no end boss in it, at least for now. Time to even the scales, that was the Naga, then the Lich. I beat the... This was kind of hard to defeat because I didn't understand the things at first, but then I did. Honestly, pretty okay fights. Just I was kind of overpowered. I had a bunch of very advanced powers, armor, so a basic universal a cable. Actually, wait. Why am I doing... Oh, it's because it's the outside. Yes. It's the outside. That is why it's ugly. But sadly I can't do much. Well, we'll be covering it. What do you mean I didn't have enough? What do you mean? Lies? Deception? Evil. Just pure evil. Be more. It's not like I've made more than I need. I could have, you know, just done. As ugly as it seems, this is honestly the best thing to do for cabling. Which looks the dumbest possible way. What if I close this gap properly? That is. If I close this gap properly like so, and then I kind of removed, well, this section, just this section from here to here, it would be better now, wouldn't it? A bit cleaner. Like this is ugly as all hell, but I can't do much about it. I can remove all of the roof, but I kinda don't wanna do that. Maybe this will need to move downstairs, but meh. It's fine as it is right now. I need more hopper thingies. I need a 2x2 drawer, because as always. And then I need a this requires a tier 2 farmland. Okay, farmland. I need to make a tier 2 which requires prudanium, which I do not have. I have one now. Thank you. I now need a hopper. I need a pot, which is just clay. And then I need like I need a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. And then I smelt those. And then I give those back to this. And then I make a hopper. Botany pot. And then I go upstairs and plant it. Plant my coal seeds to have coal coming out of my ears. I also want to have a steel one, because I know I'll need it. But right now, we just add those. And then these. And then we wait. Work faster. Us. That was that. I now need to make the things for the more of the engineering tables. More of the immersive engineering, that is. Workbench, was it called? Yes, engineer's workbench. I somehow remember that. I need a crafting table. Here you go. Then I need these. And then I need them slabs. I need them slabs. I don't have... Wait. I have run out of treated wood. I have not run out of treated wood. What are you talking about? Workbench. I need this. And then this. Ah, I'm missing them sticks. I clicked help. Here you go. Then I get to do this, that done, and then finally this. Here we go. I can add this workbench there, just because it's out of the way. I need a blueprint now. A blueprint for... Yeah. Banner patterns. Common project. Metal press molds. This is the one I need. Let's remove that and that. Let's go in here, make the lapis lazuli color, which is 3 of them, and then I need an iron plate, which is that, apparently. I can also repair my hammer. Cool. Didn't know that was a thing. We go there, we place this down on them benches. We then go and grab some wire cutters. Which are easy to make. Then I add them in here, and we need a plate, a rod, and a wire, which is 9 steel plates in total. Actually 3, because give me the other thing. Thank you. You can go there, and you can go there. I need iron plates. I need steel plate. I don't need to have this darkened. I need 1, 2 and 3, meaning that I can now go over yonder, put this in there, make a plate mode, meaning that that is now more, well, it isn't exactly more efficient, but it will no longer use up my hammer. And now we can finally just start crushing stuff. Exactly. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Then I'd like to have a rod one, because that is the most efficient. I need a chest of some sorts. A chest. Exactly the one that I wanted, because it's different. And this thing doesn't really help me if it's not running, so I'll just keep that in there. And last but not least, I will have this make me the last. Almost went badly there. Thanks. And now I just need a wire. Thank you. And now I can just cut all of these whenever I need, and I can swap the plate from the machine whenever I need to. But let's keep it as a plate, because that way I know it's a plate always, and then I need to change it if it's something else. Okay, we've done some nice progress today, and we also are lacking a bunch of things, as always. Well, power is the most obvious one. But I will have to say thank you for joining me, and have a great day.